Unstoppable, I won't retreat. Standing tall on my 2 feet. I will rise, and if I fall, I'll do it all. Every battle, I never lose hope. I have my faith. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. Unstoppable, I won't retreat. Standing tall on my 2 feet. I will rise, and if I fall, I'll do it all. Every battle, I never lose hope. I have my faith. I believe. Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
What's up, guys? We are live. I'm here. I've made it. I slept late today. I haven't been awake long. What's up, Beast? What's up, dude? What's up, big dog? I don't know why I do that. So yeah, let's go check out a new city in Project Zomboid. So in Zone 1, we have a new city. Let me do this real quick. Boom. I gotta go. I claimed my Jeep's kind of in rough shape, so I claimed a Humvee at the military base last night. I gotta go pick it up, unclaim my Jeep. So I'll probably do that first. But there's that military base is about done. There's one building I haven't looted yet. We can go loot it. If I can find a trailer for the Humvee, I can just hook it up and finish looting that last building. Because there's some good medical supplies. I kind of checked out the garage area. And there was some good medical supplies and things. But I spent a few hours yesterday evening looting the military base. So I think I have about all just the general stuff. We have so much loot. It's kind of ridiculous how much loot we have. How's everybody's day going? How's life? I was running late today and I didn't have time to go through my full pre-stream ritual. Like I hadn't drank much coffee yet. It's still very hot, so I hadn't drank any actually. I like to cool it down a little bit and drink a, good few sips. Helps get me awake. And I usually like to be sitting here about a good hour and a half before I start streaming, and I only sat down about 30 minutes ago, so I was a little rushed. Maybe a little longer, about 45 minutes ago. And Jeep engine malfunction, visit dealer. It do be like that. Modern Jeeps are Not the bestest. All right. Let's... Where did everything go? What's up, Mikey? What's up, big dog? I still got that real deep morning voice you wake up with. Like, what's up, big dog? Oh, yeah, I found 24 of these in a trailer at the military base yesterday. 24. I see the truck's gone. I left the truck here because I was unloading a couple things that I wanted for my area. And I think Bella wanted 4 more. So there's 19 somewhere in the truck. Oh, we got another gate right here. I'm like right here by the exit now. I don't know how I feel about that. What's up, Gerald? I kind of like being in the back corner, you know. Now I'm at the front entrance. Did we get that other No. Yeah, the rest of it was community. I got everything that I wanted for myself. I just grabbed a couple of these red toolboxes, a trash can, some of these garden gnomes. There's like 19 more in there. I opened one of the shipping containers on the military base, and it was stacked with 24 of these little guys. I was like, look at there. There's a bunch of them right there. So, yeah. Bella's going to get on today, and she's going to do a garden and stuff. Hey, Gerald, is there a way to get rid of this? I logged in as the admin last night and tried to like delete it, destroy it, whatever I could do, and I could not get rid of this at all. This is unget-riddable. Unget-riddable. Do you know a way? Gerald? Ginda? I can try. I don't know a way, but I don't like the trash just being here on my lot. It's not cool. I don't like the trash. All right, I'm gonna go get my Humvee. I think I need food and probably water. Let me do that first. Hey, Mr. John. Farah Jacques, Dome Blue. You got a golf cart? That's so awesome. Bada bada baby. How's your evening going there, Farah Jacques? You having a good day? Huh? Is your day going well? He ain't gonna say nothing else. Dude comes in, leaves one comment, and then just bounces. Trying to break my heart. All right, let's we're about out of canned food. We need more canned food. I like walking off with canned. Oh, marvelous! There he is. Oh, there you go. He's singing along with us. We actually got more than one word. He's hanging out. That's what I like to see. Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Well, that's good. I am glad. I am just surviving this zombie apocalypse, trying to look for some cabbages. How much do I weigh? Am I still overweight? Oh, no. I'm doing good. I can go back to eating food again. Let's see. Oh, look at all this cooked food. I can eat an egg sandwich. Oh, it could be a sync thing. I'm not really sure. In like 4 different languages. Yeah, I mean, that's French. I only know the French and English version, you know. It's a beautiful song. Eggplant and apple salad. I think that's what's up. We'll take some of these on the road with us. I don't have any room in my bags. Fat's where it's at. Skin is not in. Well, I have a lot of skin and a lot of fat. So I don't know. Oh, you mean like skinny? Then I'm like where it's at. I'm doing good with my life. Like things are really going well for me. Oh yeah, I need water too. Water's important. Got to stay hydrated. If you've been sitting at your computer for a long time, don't forget every couple hours, go stand up, stretch, do some jumping jacks, and refill your water bottle. Got to stay hydrated. Good stuff. Yep. Just in case anybody's wondering, John Whitfield is Papa Pizzle. That's my dad. It's my dad. That's him. Yeah. Everybody say hi, Papa Pizzle. How much does this not have much water in it? Is this? Hey, Commando. How's the where does it tell you how much water's in there? I feel like I should be able to fill all these up at once. I don't know. You're my bambino. I am. I'm the baby. I'm the youngest. If you want to know where I get my amazing charm and good looks, it's from that guy right there. I get good support. Good support from my parents. All right, there we go. We got some water. That's good stuff. Yeah. We're all close. And I call my dad every day. Every single day I call him. He called me the other day. He's like, hadn't talked to you in a couple weeks. I was like, no, we just talked a couple days ago, it feels like. I'm sorry. I'm a failure as a son. Good times. So if you right. if you haven't called your parents in a while, please do so. They love you. And oh, did you get rid of the trash pile? How'd you get rid of it, Gerald? Not really sure how any of that works. Nice. All right, I'm gonna go pick up that I say today. Yeah, I would love to go visit my parents, but it's like a 27-hour flight. Oh my goodness. So he came up with a name for me and he said it was BS. It 100% stood for something else. And he's like, no, it means big sexy. I'm like, come on, nah, that's not. So I'm saying we go explore this new town. Oh yeah, someone was asking. The line for zone 1 is like right here. So all of this is zone 2. But this city is zone 1. I think James was asking. James, are you here? Your family's on a different island, right? In a completely different province from where you are now, Commando? So you got to travel a good bit too. Yeah, I would have probably 30 with very technically it's to that. Okay. With without any major layovers. Why did I go this way? I'm going to the military base. Without any major layovers, I would be looking at about a probably 30-hour trip. Well, maybe, yeah, about 30 hours to get home. And, I hate traveling. And I can't afford it. So there's that too. You know, money is kind of, yeah. 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 And that's, I mean, at one time it took me, because I had a really long layover, from the time I left the condo I was staying at in Manila, which I'm not in Manila now, to the time I arrived at my house, it was like 54 hours. No showers, no baths, trying to catch some sleep in an airport. That was one of the roughest trips. I was so miserable. I stunk. I couldn't smell myself, but I know I stunk so bad. Because there's something about even being, I just drove through it. I don't know how I drove through that. There's something about like being on airplanes that just makes you smell bad, I think. It's like the air, and there's not really good air circulation. So, you know, you may not be pouring sweat, but there's like micro sweat going on. I don't know if that's a word or not. But I need to make the trip at some point. I have to leave the Philippines before 2 years. Technically, I can be here 3 years before I have to leave. And although I'm not making any money right now, I don't plan on that being a thing forever. So don't drink and drive, kids. It's very bad. Do not drink and drive. Oh, shoot. I hit a tree already before I even had the drink. I hit the tree. Yeah, no, it's not fun. Not at all. But I need to leave. I need to leave before I'm here 2 years. Because if I stay longer than 2 years, if I start making money, I will not only owe the U.S. taxes because I'm just a tourist here. I will also owe the Philippines taxes. And I don't want to pay double income tax, you know, because there's already a VAT tax here in the Philippines. We're already paying like 15% VAT tax, and then we have to pay for the visas. So we pay our taxes. We pay to be here, but for the privilege of being here. But what's up, AJ? How's it going? I'm gonna. I would highly advise against. I think it'd be quicker to go in. Yeah, it's quicker to go in the other entrance. Let me go around. Yeah, Beast. I would highly advise against it. Not fun, especially when the police pull you over. And if you were in the U.S., they would probably shoot you. But you know what? That's a good bit of zombies. Dang. I'm hearing the double noises again. I was about to say, once I don't see any up ahead, I'm going to pull over and start fighting them. But of course, they're everywhere. I may have just lost my Jeep. Wait, where's my crowbar? Oh, there it is. Getting pretty... Dang it. Getting pretty deadly with this crowbar. I have Gordonite, I think is the trait. No, let me sneak up behind me. Should be quite a few coming at me here. I'm gonna ignore chat. I have to remind myself not to look at chat because I was like, oh, I wonder what's going on in chat. And I was about to look, but I'm going to ignore it. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Now I can fight backwards. Come here. You zombies. I'm deadly with this crowbar. I am. Oh no, in the basement. I forgot to add the basements to the map mod folder. Probably what happened. Yeah. Yeah. I've done a lot of. I had a buddy friend of mine who knows how to do that stuff. I had him educate me on some things. And I've read a few guides. There's no really good videos out there on it. I should make a video on it. Once I learn all the knowledge I need to learn. And there's not like a single comprehensive video. And some of the guides are like, just assume you already know what you're doing. I don't. You know? Like they're like they skip a lot of steps. Yeah, it's like, well, just do this. And it's like, well, how do I even get that? Where do I even go for that? And what is this? Yeah. So I need to make like a comprehensive setting. I mean, not everybody's going to be setting up servers, but oh, I found a map collection mod, and it's 120 map mods that don't interfere with each other. And because we actually had 3 on our list that do interfere with there's 3 mods that interfere with some existing mods. And then a couple just aren't loading for some reason. I don't really know why. I figured that out last night. But there's 120 map mods that don't interfere with each other. And there's a full complete guide with the load order, because there's a few of the mods that you have to load first, and then most of the other ones don't really matter, but there's just some mods that you have to load before other mods, and it's like, how do you know which mods to load before other mods? And yeah. Bam. Hey, what's up, Y-Man? Brick their computer? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be bricking my computer or anything. All right, I'm a little exhausted. I think I need to sit down. I think I'm clear. There's some more down the road. We'll walk down the road a little bit further. I'm like a lighthouse. Like Y-Man got banned by Y-Man. That sounds about right. That sounds legit. Facts. That's what's up. So does anybody else want to go to that city? Has anybody been there yet? Or is this like a whole new world for everyone? I don't know the name of that city. Gambit told me what it was. I don't even remember what he said. Okay. There's Trooper. Alright, you can take care of them. I'm gonna go get my my Humvee. My Humvee. I'm down to go, but I low-key messed up my finger. Which finger was it? He was trying to imitate Hunger Games. And hey, can you do the message I sent you? Can you do that? Is that a skill you have? Do you have that talent and ability? I think I got too much stuff on me. I need to put some stuff up. Middle finger, I shot it. All right, let's go get my Humvee. I can't even get in at this entrance. All right, well, let's go back to the other entrance. I didn't even realize we hadn't opened that entrance up yet. That's awesome. All right, let's go back to the other entrance. And hey, Death Trooper. What's up? Oh, that's a few zombies. Do I hear an alarm going off? Where's the alarm going off at? Go down and kill this one straggler. Hey guys. Oh, my battery just went out in the middle of battle. You got that one? Alright, we're using guns. Alright, have fun with that. I dodged that. I got frustrated because all the ones I was about to hit got blown away in front of me. And so I stopped caring for a second and almost got bit. It's like when you just like throw the controller down, you're like, I'm done, whatever. All right, let me get my Humvee. What's up, James? What's going on, big dog? Am I going the right way? Is this where I was supposed to turn? No, I think this... Where's the other road? Oh, there's more zombies coming and my door is open. No, I don't think... I think I went the wrong way. I think I'm supposed to go back out and then take the other road. Let me see. Let me check this real quick. There's a lot of zombies back here. Where'd all these zombies come from? Or maybe it's down here. Yeah. Yeah, never mind. We're on the right track. We're on the right track. Oh. Didn't clear a big area to get through right there. Look, here's a whole other garage full of supplies. More supplies. Yay! Look at all this. I looted so much stuff yesterday. I know. This is the last building, I think. Somebody's already like ran through here. Do you remember Doogie Howser? Yes. Do you remember how to Dougie? Huh, handsome? How's your Dougie? I don't want to talk about Doogie. I want to talk about your Dougie. That's what's up. Can you show me how to Dougie? Oh my God, still so much stuff. I need to find a trailer for my Humvee. That's what I need to do. It's been raining for a month straight in this game. I swear. Oh, is this a big giant, like, cafeteria? Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, but hurricanes don't last for a month. Like, it rained the whole stream yesterday. Look at that. This would have been good food to come get at the beginning of the... Hopefully I can find a trailer for the Humvee so I don't have to... Some good stuff to loot over here. That's what they got in here. Another welder's mask. I brought back like 5 welder's masks or 6 yesterday. You don't even know who invented the Dougie. I used to, but it's slipping my mind. It wasn't Dougie Fresh, but it was Man, that's been so long ago now. Dang. No, I don't remember. I don't remember who invented the Dougie. Nah. It was Dougie Fresh? Wait, I thought he just stole it from somebody, right? Isn't there like a whole conspiracy that he stole it from and just called it the Dougie? I mean, he probably wasn't the first person to do those moves, but I mean, that's who it was named after, right? He used to, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. My brain could be misremembering. My brain could be. I don't know, dude. Look, food! Oh, look at the popsicle fridges. Bella wanted a couple of these. You know Heavy D? No, not off top of my mind. I do not recollect Heavy D. Like, it's ringing a bell, but I'm not like putting anything with it, you know? Nah. Nope, do not recall Heavy D. I feel like I should. Like it's like there's like a Puff Daddy is in prison. Sean Combs, whatever you want to call it, he's Puffy. He's Puff Daddy. Yeah, he is in prison. Like, he's not in like a good cushy prison either. He's in like real prison. Yeah. Like real prison. And they ain't giving that dude bail or nothing. Yeah, it's... What happened to Death Trooper? Where'd he go? Yeah, old P. Diddy. He, man, he was into some freaky stuff too, though. He, oh man, I can just carry out one at a time. That's fair. I gotta leave one behind. He was into some stuff. He was, you should have a Project Zomboid freak off. I don't know, man. I ain't really into all, you know, I don't think I would fit in at a P. Diddy party. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like too vanilla ice cream for all that. Bam. Let me get my Humvee. I need to unclaim this Jeep. Is it still running? Did I leave this Jeep running? Where is it? I boo-booed it up a little bit too much. I can't even get in the Jeep. I did leave it running. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? A sheriff shot and eliminated a judge in Eastern Kentucky today. I mean, that sounds like some Kentucky stuff. Yeah, that's like on par with what I know of about Kentucky. All right, got my Humvee. It's already claimed. Oh, I thought it had armor on the windows yesterday. It doesn't. Yeah, it's in a lot better shape than my Jeep. All right, can I unclaim this? Unclaim. Whee! Yeah, you got to get some context to the I shot the sheriff, but I didn't kill the deputy. So the theory there is the sheriff killed the deputy, right? And then we had to shoot him. Isn't that like the, isn't that how that goes down? I don't know. I don't know how these things work. I'm going to grab what I can. I know, I'm just talking about the song. I got too much stuff in my pockets. I need to put it up. It was earlier today. Like, what was the... did you block me in, Death Trooper? Yeah. That's alright. I can get out this door. I'm just coming to get some popsicle fridges for Bella, because she wanted a couple popsicle fridges. We actually could use all these popsicle fridges at the base. There we go. What we got? This food will be good to grab for the group too. Dang, I need to look up the I'm not recording. Need to start recording. Dang, why wasn't I recording? I'm recording now. Don't you fear, people. Yeah, I don't need that stuff. I like these electric lanterns. They're good. I'm a crowbar user, so I need crowbars. Hey, is the thing working? The mod that everybody wanted? The propane torch mod, is that up and going? Why is this in the kitchen? That don't even make sense. Got another welder's mask. I was able to secure a bunch of those. All right. We got some sugar. Chocolate chips. Man, I'm ready for this bad weather to move on. Okay. I know when I hover over a propane torch, it says the mod name under it. So I was just assuming that meant it worked, but I didn't try one or nothing, you know. But if you hover over a propane torch, it definitely lets you know. Like it says, I'm hoping I see one real quick. There's probably one out there in the garage. I'll go check in a second. Dang, dude. Trooper, you making my nerves bad. What else should I grab? Everything that would be useful for the group. No rotten food, I guess. I mean, we can make compost out of it, but there's like a bunch of tools. Metalworking stuff is good. Non-perishable food items. Rotten milk is good. Can you use that for, I don't know. Beer, mustard, margarine. That's good stuff. Oh yeah, there's a zombie wanting us somewhere. Do we got an espresso maker? Any mod on? Yeah, Ginda was on earlier. Yeah, Ginda was on, and Y-Man's on, but he shot his finger with a rubber band, so he ain't feeling too good today. Definitely a rubber band. Knew it. I knows it. I brought you a trailer. Yeah, I saw the trailer. Yeah, start loading up everything in the garage. But wait a second. Let me see if I can find a propane torch real quick. I want to check and show. I want to show Gambit what it says under the propane torches now. There's got to be a propane torch out here. There might not be a propane torch out here. Another sledgehammer. I mean, you don't have to grab everything. Like cat toys aren't necessary, but there may not be a propane torch out here. But whatever. Whenever you hover over a propane torch, it tells you what, you know. There's definitely some zombies banging on one of these garage doors. It's gonna be this one. We probably shouldn't have shut it. I got 8. It was more than one. We probably... I probably shouldn't... I swung. I swung. Yeah, if it was like 2, but the one's to each side of me. Because Trooper shut the garage door and like 15 zombies were sitting outside of it. Instead of slowly letting them come in 1 or 2 at a time. I should have done the thing where you open it and run. I tried to open the other garage door, but it was blocked. I couldn't open it. Yeah, I know I could hear many, but I didn't know it was that many. and I'm getting like an echo in my game. So it's like every time something hits, it's like do 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 do. So I can't, like, for some reason the echo I'm hearing, like, that sounds like it's about 5 zombies. Like, for some reason y'all aren't hearing it, but in my mind, it may be my headphones, but I'm hearing like do 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 do. So yeah, I should have done the open and run tactic instead of the open and swing tactic. Probably would have been the, hey, Trooper, go get my body. Take it back to base, please. Trooper, pick up my corpse. Don't get my stuff. Just pick up my corpse. And put my whole corpse in the Trooper. I can't pick it up. I got too much stuff in my pockets. All right, just leave it there. I'm going to come grab it. Yeah, that garage door shouldn't have been shut. We should have let 1 or 2 come in at a time. Yeah, don't grab it. It's cool. Don't grab it. For real. I'll come get it. Just stay there. I'm on spawn to you. And do a little movie magic. Yeah. Well, get over it. Yeah, I really couldn't tell how many it was, and I was thinking it was maybe 2 or 3. And the open and run tactic works. I should have done the open and run tactic. I mean, it 100% works. I mean, I would have never shut the door. My policy is open all the doors and let them trickle in a couple or a few at a time. You know, they're easy to deal with. Don't let them build up at the doors anyway. I didn't know he shut the door. You cannot see me. I am not here. Which corpse is mine? There we go. I am not here. I am, how do I grab this corpse? Right click, grab corpse. Did I get the wrong one? I don't know. Yeah, it won't let me pick it up either. Huh. Whatever. Lame. All right. Why wasn't this one able to open? See, I tried to open this one at first. Now it's opening. Yeah, that would have been cool. It would have been able to open up. There's one at the back door. Alright, well. Guess I get to spend the next 4.5 hours again healing my wounds. Yeah, man, don't shut the doors anymore. Like that's a good way to create a death trap. Because we probably would have had like a couple trickle in on us. But I don't know. That's an exciting stream. Another 4.5 hours of being a burn ward patient. Who is this? Who is this? Who left their... Who left their vehicle right here? Beast. Is this yours? I'm about to delete it. Well, it's like blocking the only the only way out. I'll walk through you like Ghost. Damn it. I'm gonna open the hood. Alright, later, fellas. I'm gonna go be a burn ward patient for another 5 hours. Lame. So annoying. Well, I guess we'll go explore a new city tomorrow. Because I got to redo my whole character. No, I like my build. I was just starting to enjoy that build, and I'm going to redo that build. We're just going to spend 4.5 hours as a burn ward patient. Probably not going to do it on the stream. Probably. No, it's not your fault, Trooper. It was me for... opening the garage door like there was one. I figured there was like maybe 2 or 3 from the sound it was making, because I'm getting echoes. So every zombie sounds like or every door that's getting hit by a zombie sounds like there's a bunch of zombies there. It doesn't always do it. I don't know. And I've asked, like, are you guys hearing that on the, like, coming through the game audio, and you aren't. So I'm wondering if it's something to do with my headset, but I don't get an echo when I like watch YouTube videos or anything. But yeah, no, it wasn't you, dude. It was me. I mean, I wouldn't have closed that door if it was me personally, just because I would prefer just 2 or 3 to trickle in at a time than have to deal with, like, you know, a buildup of a bunch of them. But, or, you know, basically what it does is if you're off looting in the building and like 40 of them build up, which I know it wasn't that many, but then they bust through the door and then you're like in the building having to deal with like a bunch of zombies on you at once. So I'm just not a big fan of closing doors, but nah, I'm the moron that decided to open it up and not run. Or the other door opened. I don't know why when I tried to open it the first time it was like felt like it was jammed or something, but this character was clearly able to just walk up to it and open it. So it is what it is. Yeah, you can, some of them you can and some of them you can't. I know for a fact there's some you cannot drive through. I don't know what the difference is between the two. Maybe there's like a visual difference. I'm not sure. I am not very sure. But that did not put me in a happy place. That cluster that I mean, it was all my fault. Just pretty dumb decision. I hit one of them. Dang. I think it's a game desync issue. Because like everything, like even when I like hit a zombie with a crowbar, but why it's not coming through the game? Nah, it can't be because you guys aren't getting it through the game audio. It's only in my earpiece. So like when I hit a zombie or when I close a door, instead of it just going, toom, I hear it like 3 times. It's like, I'm not sure where the, yeah. When I close any door, when I hit a zombie with a crowbar, it's like I'm hitting, you know, it's like 3. Nah, dude, there was no time to push them off of me. Like I was immediately surrounded. Like I hit the one like straight ahead of me, but nah, there was no fighting out of that one. Definitely not. So it is what it is. That's sad. That makes me not very happy. Yeah. The car door. Well, it's not just car doors. It's like any sound is echoed right now. The popsicle fridges are just good for the base. Like we can replace the a couple of the refrigerators in the trailer with popsicle fridges, because freezing stuff just maintains food longer, and it uses, you have a double refrigerator and it uses the same amount of electricity. I would imagine I would imagine any spot that doesn't have vehicles in it would be open. I'm sure this is going to be a spot in the future. Maybe here, these would be future spots. I mean, there's a truck right here, but I would imagine these will be some spots if you need a spot. But the that would be Ginda. Ginda would probably, he is the director of facilities. So whether he likes it or not, so he should be able to direct you. We need a good spot for the hospital semi. I think we're going to need a bigger lot. So our next base location. Oh yeah, I was going to, oh, this character doesn't have it. I hadn't read any of the map mods. The next base location is going to be right here. Is that going to be a big enough lot for us? We're going to get Ginda to build a massive wall around it. He likes building. He's a builder. So is this not somebody's... Is this not... Well, people can drive around. You can drive all the way down by the base and get through it this way. Trying to find the vehicle in the spawn list. What are you looking for? What vehicle? No one's claimed it. Well, that's a fun Thursday night stream. I mean, I'm probably not going to stream another 4.5 hours of me laying in the hospital. So we might just have to redo the thumbnail for tomorrow, because I want to go explore that new city that's... I don't have the map. That's over here. What's the name of this city, Gambit? I wanted to go there. It's a big city. There's a lot there. Raven Creek. I don't know. I don't think it's Raven Creek. I send Ginda a message figuring out the semi. Like which truck you want. So there's only 3, right? There's well, there's the Peterbilt. Where's the bus? Oh yeah, the big bus is like a... Where's the big bus? I found the big bus for somebody. I think it was Bart was asking where the big bus was, and I found it, and now I can't find it again. Are we St. Paulo? That town is called Winchester. Winchester. We're getting a bunch of different names. It's a town. There's a town over there, and we're gonna go explore it. Just not today. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Where's the there's the Peterbilts. So you have the one with the long sleeper cab. The one with just the sleeper in the day cab. Is that what you were looking for, Gerald? Were the Peterbilts? We're going to explore Winchester. The W900. I don't know. Is that a vanilla one? Or is that even... It's definitely not there. Definitely no W900. It's a modded one. Yeah, we don't have the W900. We have the Peterbilt. We got 3 variations of the Peterbilt. Hey, Trooper, you can't keep like you need to do something about this. You can't. You're outside of your space. You got too much stuff here. You can only have 3 vehicles, or you can go park it outside the gate somewhere. You can have like a combination of like your bus and the 2 trailers is fine. The bus, the RV, and the Jeep would be fine. You can only have a combination of 3 vehicles at your spot. We're just trying to prevent vehicle clutter. I died. I walked up to a closed door and there were like 20 zombies outside. And I did the little thing where I opened it with E. And I swung and I immediately got grabbed and eaten. So that was a lot of fun. So now I'm just sitting here fussing, being angry. This is me angry. More frustrated. I don't know. Look at Nicole trying to sneak up on somebody. Yeah, Nicole's right there being all sneaky. Look at her being sneaky. He's sobbing about his character. I'm butthurt. It was a very stupid move. I really didn't expect that many to be there. But I wasn't the last one to drive in, and yeah. I mean, you should probably make the new character now. I mean, I can make it whenever. It's all good. There's no like time limit on when I have to make a new character. I can just be like, screw it. I'm gonna be an all powerful admin. I'm gonna be like, why man? I'm gonna use all those awesome abilities. Never die. Have unlimited ammo. I'm a god now. I have ascended to god mode. No, I don't want a cookie. I'm on a diet. I'm trying to watch my figure. I can't eat cookies. Thanks for rubbing it in, Beast. Making me even more angrier. Yeah. I was, looting that garage, and somebody who will remain unnamed came in behind me and closed the garage door, which a more than a couple zombies piled up against, and I opened it and swung, and I got ate immediately. Got eaten. And you're not allowed to be angry. I'm angry, dang it. I'm so angry. There's so much loot. Where is here? Where is here? Where is here? Let me open the map and see where here is. There's so much loot here. Yeah, no, touch it. Yeah, this is where I was just looting. This is what I was working on looting. Yeah, grab it. Grab it all. Bring it back. I think I got most of these little trailers yesterday. No, these little trailers. I hadn't even touched these little trailers. I got all these warehouses and trailers yesterday. There's so much loot at that military base. It's ridiculous. I brought back at least 3 truck and trailer loads full yesterday. Yeah, I spent probably 4 hours in game last night just loading up one truck. It took forever. It's quite the process. Hey, if anybody's free, James needs some help at the military base. James is at the military base. Well, I guess I'm just going to be a burn ward patient. Son of a biscuit, man. Did we get the shoes placed at the I hope I saved it. I hope I saved the lame. Probably gonna have a short stream tonight because I'm gonna be a burn ward patient again. Son of a biscuit, man. You know, sometimes in life things don't go your way. And the best thing not to do is act like me and pout about it. The best thing to do is just hold your head up high and keep moving on. But dang it, I want to pout. Oh, wait, I'm logging in as the admin again. That's genius. I'm so smart. So just absolute. Somebody put a sledgehammer in the fridge? That sounds legit. Bella's over there snoring. I don't think so, but there's no glass on the ground. Okay, last time I cut my foot, so I had to heal from that too. I'll probably just edit it again. That's what I did last time. I stayed on stream a little while, and then I pretty much just edited. While I was laid up in the hospital, I'd check on myself every now and then, and Dr. Nicole's so awesome. She'd bring me some yummy foods to eat and dress my wounds, and I'd log right back in as the admin. Woe is life. Everybody needs somebody sometime. Bella is over there snoring like a chainsaw. She's not. She just went, Yeah, you are. You were just snoring. Yeah. She said it's not a snore. She's not snoring. What do you classify it as? Nah, she wasn't snoring. I'm picking on her. She wasn't snoring. I'm just picking on her. I joke. Sorry if I died. I lost my character. I died. I got ate by a lot of zombies. Well, at least I was recording. At least I set record. That'll be a good short. Me getting ate like that. What not to do when opening a door. Son of a biscuit, man. Dang, Nicole and T-Dog right now are like, no, you pick. No, you pick. No, you pick. Just get the Peterbilt with the large sleeper on it. It's got the largest interior. Boom, I picked for them. Hey, Genda, spawn in the Peterbilt with the large sleeper cab on it. The longer sleeper cab. Boom, that just happened. I think the build was called OP3. OP3PO. I was really enjoying that build. Like I was gonna do something with it. But then I got ate by dumbness. My big dumbness kind of led to me being eaten. Check for no slow reader's fine because we bumped up the reading speed in game and it goes really fast even with slow reader. So slow reader is kind of like free points now. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else I absolutely like missed having. I was like, oh no, I need that. You know? I was really digging the Gordonite. Where is it? This thing. Where I'm like like I'm adept at using crowbars as weapons. And as a burglar, it just makes sense, you know? And I start off with 5 nimble. Look at that. I was really enjoying the build. I just made big dumb mistake. And all right, well, there goes Jolene. Let's bring Juan in. We're gonna do Juan Rambos. We're gonna give him another shot. Juan Rambos. He will not make a big dumb mistake. I got faith in Juan Rambos. All right, here we go, Juan Rambos. It doesn't matter what clothes I'm wearing because I'm not going to be wearing anything when I come in. That's all right. We've looted like 1 billion. Oh, dude, why, man? I got you like 3 more bomb, anti-bomb stuff. No, Juan Rambos is not a shooter. No, he has severe PTSD from his time in the Colombian Special Forces, and he doesn't like guns anymore. He prefers to use his hands. He gets up close and personal. All right, here I am. So there I was. We need to put a box here with some shoes in it. I grabbed a bunch of sneakers the other day, and we need a box right here with some, here's some shoes. So now I got to go find where I'm coming. Yep. Well, I died. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. It's Bella's fault. Where am I going? Where's the hospital now? Is it still over here? There shouldn't be any grass. I feel like the hospital should be like right here. Like the hospital trailer should be parked right here. So we don't have far to limp. You know? Well, I can change I'll change the title and the thumbnail of this live stream to I died. What not to do in Project Zomboid. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back Hey, Dr. Nicole, it's been a while. You got a new patient.
Your regular patient.
Can put on my hospital gown. Why does it take so long to put on? There we go. Gonna put on my mask so I don't give my diseases to everybody. And yeah, I should have played the music whenever I died, but I was too frustrated. So instead, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, that's y'all's music. So I have where is it? Ah, did I not load this one? I don't think I loaded it. It's fine. Whatever. What's this? It's fitting. Laying on the chocolate. I thought I had a like a sound for like when the king dies, but I don't think I loaded it. I don't think it's in here. I'm not seeing it. Let's see. All right, let me change the thumbnail real quick. And intense waiting. There is no waiting. I don't have it. I didn't load it in. I need to. What's up, Degas? I need to load some stuff in. All right, I'm gonna. This is really washing me out. I'm gonna update the thumbnail. We're gonna call it what not to do. I'm gonna stop recording because I don't think I'm gonna get any like really great shorts out of that. So that way it saves it and I can pull a screenshot of my moment of death from the video. So let's do that. I could show my process, you know, share my screen with you and just show my process for my death. All right. I started recording like right before I died too. Yeah, it was like 5 zombies. I mean, huh? Well, watch. So I tried to open this door, it wouldn't open, and I knew there was a zombie beating on this door. So I went to open it. I want to get that moment they all bite me. And like 3 of them bite me immediately. I don't even think I swung. I think I panicked and tried to do like a runaway maneuver now that I'm watching it in reverse. Looks like they're all giving me big hugs. Here, let me screen clip this. This will be a good screen clip for the thing. All right. You got Death Trooper over there, just standing there in the distance watching me die. There's nothing he could do. It's literally like there's like 4 zombies all biting me at once, like immediately. It was like immediate too. All right, that's awesome. That's going to be a good short. We're going to make that into a short. So it's Bella's fault. How's it my fault? Because I panicked. Oh, come on. It won't let me upload. Sometimes I have to log into the VPN before it lets me upload stuff. Because thanks to certain activities. Oh, yeah, it's let me this time. Hey, Commando, do you find that sometimes websites don't trust us? Things originating from Philippines IPs? Is that like something you have discovered? Because yes, a lot. You know what? You know what the reason is? It used to not be like that. It's 100% the not just the POGOs, but the POGOs has brought in a lot more illegal activity. And there's like a lot of shadiness originating. Most of it's like financial stuff though. And so like I can't upload images to the software. And yeah, like Wise, PayPal, nobody trust. I have to get on my VPN to do absolutely anything. Like it's like, nope, you're from the Philippines. We don't like you. Well, I mean, it's changing now finally, but for a lot of years, you know, like with the POGOs, it was, they were doing other stuff. They weren't just doing, you know, gaming, you know, gambling. There was a lot of financial crimes originating from here. And it wasn't Filipinos. It's not Filipinos doing it. That's the sad part. It's people from other countries. They come here. We could get into the details, but it's changing. It's going to change. It's definitely going to change. No, it is. You know, the biggest step is them outlawing the POGOs, because that'll like, it's going to take them forever to really shut them down. You know, they ordered all the POGO workers to leave. When your visas are up, you got to go. Because most of them were here on tourist visas. Well, now they're scrutinizing all of the tourist visas, so they're giving us a hard time. It's just annoying. Do I need to eat? Yeah, I need to eat something. It's annoying. So, but them... What's going on? Why can't I? Oh, there we go. All right. Philippines offshore gaming operation. Is that what it stands for? So basically how it started is, and it wasn't just Chinese, but mostly Chinese. Gambling is illegal in China. Gambling is illegal. I've kind of lost my Donald Trump. I haven't been watching any news. Gambling is illegal in China. I got to work on that. I got to watch them some. But so basically Chinese people were coming here to set up gambling sites that Chinese with VPNs could gamble, you know, could play like online games. That was essentially gambling. And other countries did it too. Like you had people from European countries, African countries, like all over. They were coming here and setting up these gaming operations. So a lot of it originated from here. They're massive. Yeah. They have these massive compounds. I mean, huge compounds. And they weren't even letting like local authorities on them. It was basically becoming like their own little countries with like airstrips. It was just crazy. It's all crazy. It got out of control. Yeah. But so basically a lot of like Philippines offshore gaming operations. Okay. Not online, offshore. Yeah. So no, I mean it was nothing like you didn't come here to game. It's just the servers were here. Basically the websites that you can gamble on were operated out of the Philippines. And there were these massive facilities. And a lot of crime sprung up around them, and it turned into a lot of financial crime. It wasn't just, online gambling sites because, the types of people it attracted, James. And it just kind of got out of control. I'm sure there were a lot of like legit, business people offering legitimate gambling sites. And if you want to do that, fine, whatever. But pretty much like half of Twitch operated. I mean, not Twitch. Sorry. What's the other one? Kick. Like half a Kick operated through the Philippines and their gambling sites. Yeah. Yeah. If you bring up anything to do with gaming, people, their minds go to POGOs. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, no video games, no gambling. Yeah. But so many people call gambling gaming, All right. Let me finish this new awesome. Is Kick still around? Indeed it is. Is gambling still around? I mean, it's... Oh, wait, I did that backwards. I probably should eat something. I'll wait till it gets really red. Yes, Kick is still around. It's still kicking. I've never even watched a single second of Kick, other than maybe someone clipping something that happened and posting it to YouTube. I mean, as long as like they make their money off gambling, unlike Twitch, they're actually profitable because of it's all based around gambling, and gambling is big money. There's a reason that, people go into those businesses because you're going to lose and they're going to win. Yeah, well, I think a lot of people were talking about it because the people that got banned from Twitch, a lot of the big names ended up over there. So, a lot of people were talking about it a good bit. But I think since then it's kind of died down a little bit, the people just talk about it because like there's so many crimes being committed live on air. Like it's a little bit kind of concerning how many crimes are being streamed live on Kick. It's very concerning. So, but yeah, Kick is still alive and kicking. It's profitable. They make money. They, Twitch loses money. I mean, Kick, I'm pretty sure Kick is making so much money that if Amazon gets, and the thing is, Kick is operating on Amazon servers, AWS or AS, what is it? Amazon. What's the acronym for their servers? So Amazon doesn't, really care about Kick existing, but AWS. Yeah. Because they operate, they're still making their money. It would be very ironic that if Amazon gets tired of Twitch losing money and they sell Twitch to Kick, and then Kick owns Twitch because they make money off of it either way. The whole thing. Yep. What happened? This is acting weird. Let's just do this and be done with it. Dang it. Media. What does that mean? Do instant heal. I can't instant heal. I'm not an admin. And that happens, like anybody that's an admin, like as soon as they log on, they can't help it. Like there's no way to prevent it from happening. But every time you log on, you kind of hear, oh wait. Does anybody have a cigarette? Can someone bring me a few cigarettes? There were some in the... I may need a bottle of booze. Oh, I got some beer here. Okay, when the time comes. Oh, never mind. I got cigarettes. I spawned in with cigarettes. I forgot. Never mind. I don't need cigarettes. I do need to eat this salad. I should have ate the salad first and then smoked a cigarette. That would be more realistic and accurate. Just lying in the hospital bed. I see that. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the delivery, AJ, because I am an alcoholic. All right. Let's go back to editing my new thumbnail for this stream. And we'll just use the one for today for tomorrow. Because I liked it. I thought it turned out pretty cool, you guys. Yeah, there is a world where Kick may buy Twitch. I mean, that is a definite possibility. Because if Twitch can't figure out how to become profitable, they may, Amazon, Bezos may pull the plug. He likes his profits. So, and that would be, that would be interesting. Oh no, what happened? Did I italicize? How did I do that? Made it all like... There we go. We'll see what had happened was... Yeah, we were going to go explore that new city. What was the name of it? Somebody said in chat earlier. I have a very horrible memory. And we want to explore the reasoning and causes of that bad memory. Winchester. Winchester. Yeah. We were gonna go explore Winchester. I just wanted to go pick up my Jeep. My new Humvee. No, I do not condone. No, I just got a bad memory. I've always had a bad memory. Except for when it comes to like useless stuff. I'm good at remembering useless stuff. All right, I'm gonna change the thumbnail and title. How dare you even imply such things? Why, man? Take it back. It's not true. Mama Pizzle's watching, and Papa Pizzle might be watching too. Nah, he's probably watching TV, but he'll come in and hang out for a little bit. But you're guaranteed Mama Pizzle is watching. You can't get me in trouble, bruh. Don't be a snitch. I ain't no snitch. You just did. You just told Mama Pizzle everything. She knows it all now. All right. Oh, I misspelled exploring, didn't I? I put e-ploring. I did. I put e-ploring. Yeah, I just saw that. My title says e-ploring map mods. That's awesome. I didn't even catch it. I don't know. I can't, evidently Mama Pizzle ain't. She knows everything anyway. There ain't nothing new to her. So evidently my brain doesn't know how to spell exploring at all ever. All right, let's change it to what not to do in Project Zomboid. I could blame it on my keys not working, but my X key works perfectly fine. Okay. Let's change the thumbnail. Boom. Skill issue. To what? Being able to type an X? Man, in my defense, I'd been awake for like 20 minutes when I did that. No, it's cool, dude. Yeah, it's all right. You know, I wasn't alive that long, so I'd already amassed like, 1,200 melee kills. You know, and I'd already, was I desensitized? I don't think I was desensitized yet, but I was close. I was getting there. So, it's not like I was alive for a long time. I'll gain it back. I will gain it back. So I'm gonna fight back. We're gonna fight the power. No, we have the absolute best doctor out of any Project Zomboid community ever. T-Dog's like, I'm number 2. You could be the nurse, right? Every doctor needs a good nurse. Nurses, it's a noble profession. They got to do the bad stuff, like changing bedpans and stuff. I sat up too fast, need to lay down again. I do that. I do that all the time. Once you reach a certain age, standing up too quickly, you can also like accidentally like pull a muscle from saying like, I stood up too quickly, my back. You really got to watch that once you get old like me. All right. Let me save this. All right, everybody. Is it saved? Did it save? Is it froze? I don't know if it's saved or not. Skill issue. It's saved. Hey, go check out the new thumbnail and title of the video. I did it. I did it. I did it. Yay, me. I think it's more fitting. Like, whose fragile body is this? Yeah. Like, I used to be capable of so many awesome stuffs. So, yeah, that's me getting a group hug by 4 or 5 zombies. I know, it's a big group hug. That's like literally the second I opened the door. Like, I had no time. They all immediately were just like, ah! And I should have ran. I should have opened this other door. There's Trooper over there just kind of watching it happen. I think it was a setup. Hey, why, man? I think we need a ban Trooper for life. For a 3-second lifetime banishment. No, it looks like 3, but there's a, if you look closely, it's like 4, I think. Pretty sure it's 4. You'll be able to see more accurately. Hey, did you see when I got the latest short I released where I got the 2 lacerations from my last death that led to my last death? Did you, for Winston, did you see how that zombie literally spawned out of nowhere? Like, and if I watched the video like leading up to that moment, it didn't like walk up to there. It didn't walk up to the fence. It wasn't in the trees. It literally spawned a zombie in and it came straight towards me. This game, man, this game, like it materialized out of thin freaking air. This game hates me. But I love it so much. I can't quit it. No, we have respawns off. Zombie respawns are off. They're shut down. There are no zombie respawns. I'm pretty sure I turned them off. Yeah, they're turned off. Yeah. So in my head canon, the whole reason we were going to have to move from one zone to another is we ran out of supplies. But we've been working on that military base for like 3 days now. And James is over there now like, I need help. There's too much stuff over here. I feel like the game has something built in. Yep. Because we were all kind of idle. I mean, we were all probably staring at our phones. I was just like, there is zombie movement. There's migration that happens, but respawns is supposed to be turned off unless there's a mod break that broke respawns. Yeah, I was too. Yeah, she came and got some welder mask from me. I was there. I mean, after the stream, I probably spent another 4 or 5 hours just clearing, just loading up trailers. Like I brought 2 more trailers back, full trailers back after the stream last night. Or trucks and trailers. Like we got so much loot. It's ridiculous. I found a trailer with 24 garden gnomes in it. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I stayed on a good bit yesterday evening, just looting, because I wanted to try to get the military base looted, so today we could have a reason to go over to Winchester. And I did get off for about 15 minutes to go eat some meringue. Commando was like, no, you can't get off. We're almost there. I was like, they're in the trailer. You can find them in the trailer. I got to go eat some meringue. And I don't eat it in the bedroom because it has such a strong smell. It'll The bedroom will smell. It's not a bad smell though. I probably wouldn't mind the bedroom smelling like meringue for a few weeks. So I went outside and ate it. Got a nice little sitting area on the front porch area. And just sit there and watch the motorbikes and the motor taxis drive by. Real talk. My neighbors don't mess with me because they think I'm all crazy. They all think I am though. So, house tour. Yeah, I was thinking about like if I do open up like a Patreon to try to, make money at this one day. Like when I do like a $5 tier. Because, by the way, if you want to help support the server, I do have a $1 tier Patreon. It doesn't go to me. It'll just go to help pay for the server. But one day I'm thinking about doing, I'm too poor. That's all right. One day I'm thinking about doing like a $5 Patreon. And basically it'll give you, well, since you're a mod on Discord, YouTube, and in game, I may look at making an exception for Y-Man, but I'm thinking about like doing like access to my life, to like what it's like living here. I mean, I pretty much sit in my bedroom all the time at my computer, but sometimes I go out there to the outside world, and like we have a little store in front of the house. It's cute. It's cozy. Of course, we don't sell anything out of the store. It's closed down right now. We just use it as kind of a second. We have 2 outdoor kitchens, 1 indoor kitchen. We only use one. Was kind of turned into a laundry area, but yeah, I was thinking about giving like access to like me, little IRL stuff. Not like maybe not IRL streams, but like some, some videos about what me and Bella are up to. And start streaming 5 days a week, and then having 1 day a week where it's like a community stream where it's not broadcasted over YouTube and we can all talk. So some vlogs. Yep, some vlogging stuff will be on the Patreon. Yeah. Because I put a lot of hours into this, not just on stream, but off stream. So yeah, I'd like to make a little money one day. I got to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think when I get to 500 subscribers, I get memberships on my YouTube page. Is a thing that happens. That'll be cool. That'll be a lot of fun. Dude, don't worry about it. Why, man? You like help out enough. You're good, bro. You're good, bro. And I know like a lot of people don't have extra money. Economy's tough. You got Carl eating like $50 worth of McDonald's. So I get it. Like, you gotta buy food and stuff. So like I have zero issues if you can't give me any money. And at some point, you guys are helping me grow to 1,000. I'll start making money off ads as well. So I think my shorts are starting to do better. I think I was making my shorts too long. So shorter shorts are good. Once I get on my feet. Oh, yeah, I appreciate it, dude. I mean, short shorts. Who wears short shorts? But shorter shorts seem to do well. Although this last one's not doing that well. But it's not that fascinating. So, people playing Project Zomboid in a van down by the river. Oh, no, Commando. Yeah, eating once a day is tough. I eat twice a day. Yeah. I mean, I'm on a limited budget right now too, because I'm just living off my savings, which will one day run out. It will. So that's definitely a thing that'll happen. I would turn off my ad blocker just for you. Oh, thanks, Bash. Well, I'm not going to like turn up the ads. I'll just do the minimal amount of ads. Like I won't add like double non-skippable ads, It'll just be regular ads. Because I'll be honest, I stopped watching people that start adding an ad every 30 seconds. I'm just like, no, I can't do this, fam. I appreciate you. I know you got to make money. I know you got bills, but once a day. I'm sorry, guys. I know the economy is tough. Inflation is real. Price of everything is going up and the money we make is not. So ask Raid. Now, if Raid Shadow Legends sponsor me, I will 100% sell out to Raid Shadow Legends. It's the greatest mobile game ever. Like, I will 100% sell out for the money. I mean, I do have, like, there are, fruit salad with lime. That sounds good. Thanks, Dr. Nicole. You're the best. Can you get to me? Do I need to move? Get in costume? I would even play it. Be like, look, I'm level whatever on the greatest mobile game ever. I would get Bella to play it. She likes mobile games. I'll get the boy to play it. Hey, boy, come here and play this. Boy. I wish I had Christopher Judge's voice. The way, boy. He's a legend. Complete and utter legend. So, yeah, I don't know. If I can grow enough, like my views and my watch hours is doing really well. I think my views I'm up to over 20,000 per month right now, which is nice. Yeah, I'm over 20,000. My watch hours is almost 2,500 hours, which for 336 subscribers, that's really good. So, it takes a while. You got to keep working. What's up, Sinvrel? How's it going? I died. So I got to spend 4.5 hours in a hospital, which I probably won't do on stream. So it's probably going to be a short stream. It's going to be ending soon. But we're glad to have you here. And we were going to go explore some new areas and go to a whole new city called Winchester. And doing bandits and the day one is brutal. Yeah. I was thinking about doing a little solo adventure just to check it out. So I've been chatting with chat. That's what I'm sitting here doing, T-Dog. But eventually we run out of stuff to talk about. And I want to work on some editing. So it's not like I'm not going to be working towards the channel. I'm always doing something for the channel. I think I'm going to give up on... I think I'm gonna go back to doing some tutorials. People like those. And I think I can explain things in like a very dumbed down, kind of easy to understand manner because I got big dumb brain. So I'm like really good at communicating to other people with big dumb brain. And so I think I'm going to go back to maybe doing more guides. But outside of that, I think I'm done with like long form videos. Nice. Well, tomorrow we're gonna load up as a group and we're gonna go hit Winchester as a group. We're gonna take out the zombies. All right, Trooper. See you later, dude. Don't feel bad. It wasn't your fault. It was 100% my fault. I did it. It was all me. And well, from what I'm reading is you don't want to put the hashtags in the title. I put a lot of tags on it. I tag all the videos, but it doesn't have much to do with the algorithm much anymore. Tags only help when people are like Googling something specific. As far as how the algorithm works, tags don't really it's not going to help pull because the algorithm doesn't push videos for creators. I see people online make posts like, when is YouTube going to start pushing my content to people? It doesn't work that way. What it does is once it figures out your typical audience, it pulls your video. If like enough people are watching it that watch similar videos, it's going to pull that for that viewer. So it pulls videos for viewers. It doesn't push for content creators from how I understand it. Yeah. And hashtags just, they don't really have anything. They will help if someone's like searching, Project Zomboid mods. I'll put that tag in every video. So if my video gets enough exposure, it'll show up on a Google search. And I get some views that way. So I do utilize a lot of tags, but hashtags aren't really, and people don't really. First time I hopped onto your stream, you were doing a Trump impression. Well, I've lost it. I haven't been watching any like U.S. news, or like I've checked out of like U.S. politics. I'm like, I don't live there right now. I'm done with all the angriness and vitriol and bitterness. Why, man? He is totally the kind of guy. He's a good guy. People say he's good. People like him. I don't know. I've kind of lost the Trump a little bit. So 2,500 mods. Yeah. So your title is what's going to catch people's eye when they're scrolling. So even if the algorithm puts your video in their feed, if there's not like a catchy title and thumbnail, they're not going to click it. So like getting your thumbnails and titles on point is important. Picked a great time to take a break. Things are still a mess. You aren't missing much. I know. I know. Like, that's like part of the reason I'm here. I was like, I don't think I want to be there for this election. I think I'm just going to go to the Philippines for a few years. I mean, I've been here over a year, but I was like, people are angry. Like, people are like you don't get it so much in person. But I had a sales support job for GoPro. I was a product expert. Call this guy. He can help you out with seeing if your camera will do this or that, or, before you make the purchase. Because they were having a lot of people buying GoPros thinking it would do one thing that it doesn't do, that they've never advertised it does, and then get mad like, this GoPro doesn't do. So they hired, a bunch of GoPro users. And the judge that got shot would disagree. Was it political? I'm sure it was political. So the sheriff shot the judge. That's crazy. That's why I got out of the. Okay, that's a good point. Yeah. I mean, but I'm just saying, like, when you're at the grocery store, like, people aren't like arguing like you see online. People are very brave online. But with that job, like, I still had to deal with angry people all the time, and like I'm not in customer support. You're not the person. I'm not the person you call when something breaks or doesn't work, like, or you need a refund or something. I'm the person you call to make sure your camera does this function or that function before you make the purchase. And I can advise on, accessories and I even we were even told to like tell people if the GoPro did not fit their needs, we would tell them like, look, this is not the camera for you. It was a good company to work for, but I just dealt with so many angry people, like, who were just mean and rude. And I know if you were sitting in front of me to my face, you're not going to be like that to me, because people don't act like that to my face. But man, and I just, I'd get tired of like being out like at a store, grocery store, Walmart, Wally World, Dollar General, and just people being rude to the employees over stuff that the employees have their little control over. They don't control that. They're just trying to earn a pay. I just got tired of it all. I just had to bail for a little while. Yeah, because you're built like a linebacker. I'm pretty stout, fella. Yeah. Well, but even like not being built like this, I mean, you still see like I've seen people like getting the, you know, like, I don't know. It's people just got to stop being so angry. You live in the most prosperous, well, it was. Inflation's tough. It's making people angry. I get it. It is one of the safest, most prosperous times to be alive globally. But that seems to be changing real quick. Elon Musk might become a trillionaire. Like he needs that much money. I'm tired of it all. Reminded me of Boogie's breakdown stream. I mean, I'm not tired of it all. I just decided to leave for a little while. And it's not like I love here. I love this space. Yeah, no, SpaceX is fascinating. I like watching the I did add the propane torch fix, but no one's been able to verify if it works. When you hover over a propane torch, it does have the mod in blue listed underneath it. So I'm thinking it's working. Cancel him. All right. Why? He has opinions. Cancel him. Yeah, but I mean, when you look at like SpaceX and what he's doing with, like, literally he's having to go save those, his company, his private company is going to go save astronauts stuck on the International Space Station. Tesla, well, don't buy it if you don't like it. That's the beautiful thing about free markets. If you don't like Teslas, don't buy them. I wouldn't buy a Tesla. But through his development of Tesla, he's patented a lot of really good things. We've learned a lot about electrical vehicles. So it's too many of them. You said 3 words. No, he said 1 word, Tesla, and then doubt. I don't know what he's doubting. So are you doubting that SpaceX is having to go save those astronauts stuck on the International Space Station? Because that's a real deal. That's legit. Yeah. He's I mean, you may not like him personally, but he does some pretty cool stuff. You know, Starlink's a great idea. You know, he was able to keep the internet on in the Ukraine and help them fight an invading force. It's just a good example of you can separate someone's personal opinions from what they do, you know, and not to mention, why can't I think of it? The brain thing. What's it called? Why, man? What's the brain implant thing? Why can't I think of it? Dang it. Now, Teslas are I'm just not a Neuralink. Yeah, Neuralink is awesome. Yeah, it's gonna allow blind people to be able to see. We're gonna have literal Gordy LaForges who can see in different spectrums walking around. Have you seen the paralyzed guy playing first person shooters with Neuralink? Like, he's OP. Like he immediately is just like pop, 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 just thinking it. It's pretty wicked. And when he was explaining it, it's like it makes the decision before you, and before he can even process it in his brain, it's already doing it. Bro, I want Neuralink so bad. No, it's gonna be awesome. It really is. So I mean, I kind of like Elon Musk. There's a few things I don't like about him. I don't like how he's fathered like a lot of children with a lot of different people. He's kind of laissez-faire about that, you know, and I think he wants to do it with even more people. I mean, he's got the money to support them all, right? But I don't think you can like contribute like as a good father that way, you know, because the whole point of having kids is you want to raise them up. And, you know, he's got like 13 kids with like 4 different women. I know. Maybe 5 different. I don't know. He's trying to compete with Nick Cannon or something. I don't know. But and I'm pretty sure he wants more with more women. And it's just like, dude, there's no way. You may be giving them money, but there's no way you're not like a good supportive father to all the kids. I could be wrong, but I don't know. So that tells me a little something about his character, I think. Yeah, but I don't judge people based on their opinions, and it seems like a lot of people hate him now because he has opinions that differ from theirs. But his wife is in a cult. Is he married? Who's he married to? Wait, is she part of this server? Is she part of our Discord community? He wants to make us a 2-tier civilization. Are you talking about Grimes? Were they ever married? I don't know. I know like couple of the women he's actually married. Some of them he hasn't. Grimes. Yeah. She's weird. She definitely marches to the beat of her own drum. She's a very unique human. I didn't know she was in a cult, but a 2-tier civilization. 2-tier civilization. Elon Musk. 2-tier. Oh, is that what that means? Yeah. I'm not sure if that's ever actually going to happen. I'm kind of positive that at some point we'll send some people to Mars, but I would like the technological advancements we would get. Yeah, none of us will live long enough by pursuing something like that, but it would have to be like a global. We would have to pull all of the global resources to pull something like that off. Like we would have to end wars and say, all right, globally, we're going to work towards colonizing Mars because it's such a harsh planet. The storms are just so crazy. People would have to live underground, under the Martian surface. Like it would have to be underground bases, and I think The Expanse does a really good job. You're from the Stone Age. Bruh. I don't think technologically we're there yet. I mean, we're not even we can't even get back to the moon. Like we've lost all the technology that got us to the moon. We don't even for some reason NASA deleted it all. They were like, no, we don't need to save that. Yeah, the cost benefit. The only benefit would be is if the Earth was completely unlivable. And I think there may be portions of the Earth that may become unlivable because, I mean, the Earth has, can have very dramatic shifts, and it's even in the past, by analyzing the cores from the Arctic ice, I mean, just the dramatic shifts that occur in short periods of time. At one point, they were growing grapes in northern England and making wine and stuff. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy how, the sun has a huge impact on that. One massive solar flare, the intensity of it. It's pretty durable. It is. It's pretty durable. And humans are pretty durable, and we're pretty. I think my theory is we'll have a technological reset before any of that happens. We'll go back to basically living like we're still. Civilization will completely collapse. It'll probably be our cause. We will be the ones that will do it, and it won't be climate change. That'll take too long. It'll probably be thermonuclear war, and it's doable. Nah, it works. I know what English is very hard, but I was picking up what you were. They want to no. The plebes, we aren't going to Mars, Ginda. Like, if the Earth was unlivable, only like the uber rich and the uber like smart people that are like truly like that's a gift you get at birth, right? Like people who like that are useful to the uber rich people would be the only ones like, all right, tell them Earthlings, we'll see you later. We're going to live in our massive bunkers that we've built on Mars with all of the resources that you no longer have. Bye. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I love science fiction, and I've been watching this kind of campy, cheesy show called The Ark, but I love it. It's a great show. The final episode of season 2 aired Wednesday. We're a week behind because we watch it on Peacock, but I don't think we'll ever be there. I think our like something really bad will happen to where we'll be left with pockets of humans, and we'll have to live in very primitive, like post-apocalyptic type camps. And the use of learning physics and, you know, high sciences and math is just going to go away. And we're going to focus on survival. Like, how do you get food? How do you do this? And I'm not spoiling anything. I hadn't watched the final episode of season 10. I'm just saying, like, in the arc, the premise of the show, if you watch the trailer, it's humans are going to try to populate another planet because the Earth is becoming unlivable. But I don't think it'll ever be fully unlivable. It'll just parts of the Earth will be unlivable. There will be areas where you will not be able to live. Vast areas probably, or it'll be very hard to survive because, you know, we got to like grow crops and oh my God, I need water. Hey, does anybody have any water? Hey, Bash, I guess I can get out of the bed and fill these up. Fill empty bottles. I don't think we'll be technologically advanced enough. Like, we're not going to reach that apex to where we have pretty much it's going to be Fallout. Yeah. Where we're going to be, I think some people are going to try to go to Mars, but I don't think it's going to be sustainable. Maybe it will. Could be. But I have my doubts. Definitely have doubts. So, nuclear winter. Yeah. I mean, I think people can survive caves. Live, you know, I think pockets of people will survive, could survive a nuclear winter. Large populations will not. No. If we make it 50 years, I mean, it's fascinating to see all this stuff grow, but I think that technology will be destroyed, lost, forgotten. And we'll start over again. Russia lost a submarine with nukes on it. When did that happen? I mean, if you knew how many nukes have gone missing, like there's been multiple nukes gone missing. I mean, maybe we won't. Maybe everything's going to be awesome and we're going to be Star Trek one day. Maybe. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. I mean, humans have been on the earth for 150 to 200,000 years. Modern civilization has only existed 6,000 years as far as recorded civilization. We know people were building structures at like Göbekli Tepe like 12,000 years ago. What were we like? We were modern humans. We had our intelligence, our abilities, our capabilities, our curiosity. We have not changed. So what were we doing those extra 150 some odd thousand years? Like what were we doing? So I think there's a fair possibility that we had been advanced at some point in the past and lost it all. Yeah. Maybe multiple times. Who knows? Because there's no way we lived in the Stone Age for over 150,000 years. And then all of a sudden, poof. I mean, I guess we could have lived like that. And then boom, in some type of outside intervention sparked humans where they finally started going, hey, we can plant these things, you know, and grow crops and build cities. Like, I don't buy that. I don't buy that 98% of the time that us, our curiosity, our capabilities, the other Elon Musks way smarter than him have existed before. Like our ingenuity, just 98% of the time we were living in the dirt, like banging rocks on stuff. No way. No way. I don't buy it. Rockets have changed a lot since then. Yeah. Elon Musk is really doing a lot in rocket and technological advance with rockets. You can ask why, man. I've been alive at least half of that. Remember mammoths, our ancestors. I mean, it wasn't just large pointy sticks. It was massive groups of 50 people. And it took like, they didn't just run at them with sticks. It took cooperation, coordination, and they had to have a very, I love mammoth hunting. It was very planned. Like they knew what they were doing. They developed it. I'm not a doomsdayer. I mean, I just think humans are their own. I don't know. I think we're gonna like melt the universe with CERN or something. Like we're our own worst enemy. Our curiosity gets the better of us. But at the end of the day, none of us are gonna be here to see what happens. So. Population has a lot to do with it, but I mean, so you're telling me it took, 150 to 200,000 years to get from a handful of people to a few million, and then all of a sudden we went from a few million to billions. I'm like, the math doesn't math. Like the math just does not math. The math ain't mathin'. If you look at the grand scale of things, like we could have went from like a handful of people to billions, like many times over during that amount of time. Like it's just, why just in the last 6,000 years? I mean, families in some parts of the world still have 16 kids. And actually, global population is falling. We reached an apex. Because at one point in like early 2000s, late 90s, they were like, the population boom, we're going to have too many people. And it like reached a point, and now it's falling. It's falling. Yeah. And that's not just, it's falling more rapidly in developed countries. Like, European countries, US, Canada, Japan, South Korea, but globally it's the population's falling. The Germans, and their stupid engineering. Is their population falling? Philippines too. They're so to maintain a population, you need like 2.1, like whatever that number is. But yeah, the Philippines is dropping. It's not below replacement, but it's falling. The birth rate is falling. Natural balance was kept by higher mortality. We are living a lot longer. Well, like you can go back to like the Stone Age, and they theorized that the life expectancy was low, but if you made it to a certain point, you were going to live into your 60s. You know, and they were very healthy. They ate clean. You know, you were going to live into your 60s or 70s. It's just, you know, you're out on a hunt and you break your leg, both your legs. Wasn't much they could do for you, you know. Yeah, but prophecies are just idiots. I mean, prophecies aren't real. You've never survived a real plague. Yeah, okay. You weren't here for the Spanish flu, which was a real epidemic. Yeah, no, in our lifetimes, we haven't seen anything yet compared to historically in our record, like how bad things can get, and things can get way worse. I mean, I'm not a doomsdayer. I don't like live in fear. You know, I have hope for the future. I hope that we're all flying around in spaceships in a few hundred years and, you know, Captain Picard is going, number one, engage. You know, I hope that's our future. But yeah, you know, the swine flu. H2N2, dude. COVID was real. I mean, yeah, it killed a lot of old people. But if you were young and healthy, it was pretty much a big nothing burger. I mean, it was bad for our grandparents. It really was. It was bad for people with like heart conditions or that were morbidly obese. But I caught COVID 3 separate times and it sucked. But, you know, young and healthy, no underlying conditions. A lot of people died from COVID. That's right. They did. H1N1. That was it. Yeah. 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 I'm surprised you said that. I mean, but when you compare it to like the Spanish flu, it was. Yeah, I've had it 3 times. Confirmed. There's been a few times I've been sick where I just didn't go to the doctor. But like high fever and stuff like that. But if you were young and healthy, COVID wasn't like as, like, I can't remember. I don't want to misquote the exact percentages, but yeah, it was bad. We lost a lot of people. I lost 2 friends that I knew. Yeah. 2 personal friends. They were both very morbidly obese. One had a heart condition. So, yeah. It was sad. It was tragic. I'm not trying to minimize anybody who lost anyone during COVID. However, I don't think that's like the worst epidemic that is possible, you know, that we could see. Could get worse. That's just all I'm saying. I guess we can all get t-shirts made saying I survived COVID. I lost 8 during COVID. Not one had it. No, I didn't call your dead loved ones. I said if you were old and sick or had severe obesity, you were at a much higher chance of dying, and that's factual. I'm sorry. It's not that funny. Yeah. You know, people don't always laugh just because something's funny. You know, sometimes people use different emotions or ways to cope and deal with things. So that's what it is. I'm not diminishing COVID at all. It's just, it could be worse. And the next one probably will be worse. Like I said, I've lost family and friends. You know, my mom, she was at high risk. She didn't go anywhere during COVID. She pretty much existed in her house, which is what a lot of people did. You know, you had to take great caution if you were in high risk categories. I mean, we do live in like the greatest time historically to ever be alive. Like least amount of war, best prosperity, the most resources. Especially if you live in a developed nation. That's legit. Real talk. But all I'm saying is you can't say these things can't happen, because we could have something that instead of taking out 2, 3, I don't know, what was the death rate for COVID? 3%? Everyone's fat now. Yeah, I've gained weight since COVID. I need to watch out. I'm about to jump off the map and live off grid. It still won't stop you. You're still going to get it. No, all I'm saying is, yeah, you said, oh, I've lived through all these things. Asteroid hits Earth. That could happen too. You've lived all these things, but what if the big one hasn't came yet? What if there's something with a 20% mortality rate? Like, I'm just saying. Back in the 80s, people feared starvation. Now we fear eating too much. Yeah, and globally, like, we waste so much food in the West. Like, we don't have a problem with being able to... We have a distribution problem. We got to figure out how to distribute the food we do produce better. Definitely. I'll dodge it. Yeah, I mean... Or everything I just said is nonsense and we're going to be flying around in spaceships in 100 years. That's what I would prefer. Eating addiction costs more than a dope addiction. I agree. Yeah, especially if you eat McDonald's. It's just like $30 a meal now. Yeah. I won't be. I'm 61. I mean, none of us are going to be. Yeah, even if you're a baby. Like we're pretty far away from flying around in spaceships, like traveling outside of our we can't even figure out how to get out of the Van Allen belt again. I'm pretty sure every president since George H.W. Bush or Reagan, maybe Reagan, has said we're going back to the moon in my presidency, and like they all like to say we're going to go back to the moon. We've lost the technology. We can't even do that right now. So we got to figure it all out again. NASA deleted all their data and they deleted it all. It's all gone. Poof. We can't even rebuild the Saturn rockets. We don't even have that technology for the Saturn rockets, which is kind of weird. Like why did we get rid of all that? I don't get some moon cheese. We need some moon rocks. That's what we need. All right. Well, I've sat in the hospital long enough. I've made everyone upset with my doomsday and diminishing COVID, which was really awful. I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't bad and awful, but yes, statistically it did affect the older, sicker, more unhealthy you were, the harder you had time fighting it. And, yeah, it's not as bad anymore. Mama Pizzle just made it through COVID. She had COVID a few weeks ago. When I found out she had COVID, I mean, it made me, like, I got really concerned for a little while, but she made it through. There's a new COVID medicine. She didn't take it. It has like really high risk if you've had like certain other conditions, and it wasn't worth it. So she just battled through it. No, I'm just saying, God bless Mama Pizzle. She's a fighter. She is. I'm just saying there are probability of worse things occurring. And coupled, like if multiple things happen at once, it could lead to, it's just a possibility. I'm not saying it's what's going to happen. I'm just a moron who's saying a lot of dumb stuff. Don't listen to me. Ignore me. I'm sorry I laughed after I talked about people dying. It's how I deal. I laugh a lot when I deal with stuff. Good thing the McDo here is... McDonald's is closed here. And the chemicals are turning the frogs gay. Yeah. That's happening too. Do I have food? Oh God, there's no food. I need food! There's some food in the fridge. No food in the fridge. Yeah, I mean, it's, like I don't live in fear like these things are going to happen. I'm not a prepper. I'm not like I got a bunker built for the downfall of humanity. Like I'm not hoping for these things to happen. I'm not trying to start a doomsday cult. I just understand it could be a possibility, and it's interesting talking about those things. I often think about my own death, which is something a lot of people don't like to think about. So it's, it's fun to think about the worst and hope for the best, I feel like. So it's, yeah. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I needed that. I'm hungry. All right. I think I've rambled enough. I'm probably going to be canceled. There's going to be a community note. I'm not popular enough. There's going to be a community note on the stream about how bad COVID really was. It was bad. It was really bad. I'm not trying to diminish that at all. Like I was scared. I literally didn't leave my house. I hid from people. Everybody had the COVID, and I stayed away from them, and I still ended up getting it somehow. I already have a will. I don't even have a will. Like, I don't know. All right. Well, I think I've rambled long enough. Tomorrow we're going to Winchester. We're going to explore Winchester. I can happily say I had the OG strain, like the original COVID. I'm pretty sure I experienced like 3 different mutations of it too. And the first one, that was the sickest I've ever been in my life. Like it was rough. It was bad. And there were no vaccines available yet. Like I had it early. They didn't even know what it was. I had it so early. They kept testing me. Yeah, it was brutal. It was brutal. I couldn't breathe. It was rough. Luckily, I had quit smoking like a decade ago. I did smoke when I was young. So if I was still a smoker, I don't know if I would have made it. I don't know. Don't smoke. Bad. very bad. It was rough. It was really rough. Like I couldn't get out of bed. My fever, no matter what I took, my fever just would not break. I remember just couldn't breathe. And then the cough afterwards. I wasn't patient 0, but it was pretty early. It was pretty early. They were already, I was like patient 0 in my area. But yeah. But I had, well, one was a good friend. He didn't make it. He left behind 2 kids. And another, and he wasn't that fat. It just got him. He was a little husky, a little heavy. He had a bad accident a few years earlier. And he had some mobility issues, so he'd gained some weight, but he wasn't like huge. The other guy was a guy I worked with who was a very large feller. And yeah, I knew some people that were seniors, more advanced in age. It took them too. So it was pretty rough. Yeah, never start. Correct. Never start smoking. It was awful. I do not miss it. Nope. I quit about a decade ago now. A little over a decade ago. So I grabbed a bunch of metal sheets from the military base yesterday. Oh, yeah. A guy I knew did that, and he had 3 kids, like 3 young kids. And evidently he like popped a wheelie and was passing a truck, and he dropped it back down. And when he dropped back down, it was kind of like it was a paved road, but it was like an old paved road that had gravel, loose pea gravel on it. And he started wobbling, like lost control. And the truck watched it happen because he flew by him. And he said about the time he got it back under control, telephone pole. No, this dude was not fine. He was not fine. He did not make it. Yep. He did not make it. And I was just like, he was a good dude. And I was just like we weren't that close. Like we had started hanging out through another he worked he worked for a company related to a good friend, and he started, like, we were hanging out. I thought he was a good dude. I liked him. I was just like, why, dude? Like, you got 3 kids. Why would you be going 120 miles an hour or whatever doing wheelies? Like, dude left 3 kids behind. Just dumb stuff. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to go edit some stuff. I'll be around. Hopefully, it took about 4.5 hours for Jolene, R.I.P. Joe, to make it. Juan, I'm going to be smarter with Juan. We're going to be a lot smarter. We're going to have the smarts. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Wait, I wasn't ready to end the stream. I'm still here. I'm never going to leave. Never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. He's Colombian. Juan is Colombian. He is not Mexican. His name is Juan Rambos. He's a badass. All right, guys.